Most of you know Sheri McCoid as an artist, but did you know she was an aerospace engineer? And what we're looking at is the launch of the James Webb. Very exciting. And when did it happen? Christmas?
December 25th.
Wow. They delayed it how many times? Plenty of times.
Oh, I would say at least a dozen times they've delayed it, you know. Yeah, I worked on it almost like 25 years ago.
25 years ago. Also worked on the fix of the Hubble,
Yes.
which had its issues, but you fixed it. You and your crew fixed it.
Our team at Ball Aerospace fixed it.
Well, and this is exciting because it's so much more powerful and can do so many more things.
Yep.
But you worked on it, a smaller version of it is what you said.
Yeah. Yeah, when the mirrors are about 21 feet, all 18 segments of them, but originally we had to make a smaller mirror that was 6 foot across because we had to test all the actuators and everything that we were designing before we went and designed and made everything in the larger.
All right, so this, James, it has launched at this point?
Yep. It went to Lagrange 2.
So you say we've only had one picture
Yeah, one picture.
that we've gotten to see. They wanted to line up something?
Yep. Yep. They need to line up all the mirrors, the hexagonal mirrors, because when it was launched, it had to fold out. And so then what they did was they focused on a star, and they did get all the alignments done on the mirrors. So that's all set. And then one of the instruments needs to be cooled below the temperature of space. So it has a cryo.
It's hard to believe, but
Yeah, yeah, it has a
cryo something or other.
yeah, cryo cooler.
And why does it need to cool it down? Because it overheats pretty quickly?
Well, that's why they have the big sun shields on there also. But yeah, those instruments need to be that cold to get the correct readings and that.
Okay, so when do we start seeing some real pictures?
I'm thinking probably in June sometime. I think that they will start doing some pictures released, but they want to make sure that they're going to put their best foot forward.
Where exactly is it floating around right now? Is it an orbit kind of thing or what?
It's what they call Lagrange 2, because that way the Earth is between the telescope and the sun at all times, because the instrument cannot heat up. So, and then they put it in orbit around that point.
I mean, and you said this thing is going to be sensitive to see gases coming off planets or galaxies or whatever, and what will that tell us?
Yeah, when they look at the atmospheres of planets, then they can tell what kind of gases are in the atmosphere. So they would be able to tell if those gases are made by a civilization and not just outgassing of the planet.
That'd be fun.
So yeah, so that's, and you know, it can look back farther and towards the Big Bang than the Hubble can, and with better resolution. So they'll be able to answer some questions on that.
So you said this was top secret. They had to transport it to where? South America? Or?
Yeah. When it left California on the ship, it sailed through the Panama Canal, and from the time it left California to the Panama Canal, they could track it. But after it left the Panama Canal, then they made the ship. They didn't track it at all, so that they made sure that somebody wasn't going to come and try to sabotage.
Sheri McCoid, you're excited by this. You worked on it, and can't wait to see the pictures, can you?
I am. I kept I was hoping it would launch before I died. And I now want to see the pictures, so yeah, it's just kind of cool.
We have talked recently about an aerospace industry coming and to Casper and all of Wyoming. We already have an aerospace engineer right here in Casper, and we thank you, Sheri, for talking with us. And we're gonna check back with you when this thing starts shooting back pictures. Okay?
I will. Yeah.
You tell us what's going on.
I look forward to that.
All right. Thanks, Sheri.
Thanks.